Hello again. It is time for the thing we like to do the most on Chili Chun. Let's face it, at least I think it's my favorite thing to do, is to taste some hot sauce, and we got one. This one came... I forget where I got this. I don't remember. Maybe it was in a Heatonist box. It's probably was, but I honestly don't remember where I got this hot sauce, actually. This is Hellfire hot sauce, roasted Reaper, Devil's Blend. There's a lot of branding on here, but it's from Hellfire hot sauce. And this is it's meant to be a Reaper taco sauce verde, which I'm kind of fascinated by. What about this doesn't say tacos? Nah, but seriously, like this is just on the borderline of how much metal I can deal with on my hot sauce labels. But this is just the right amount, and I like the art. That's a pretty cool looking devil, and he looks a little bit happy. But the ingredients are hilariously small the way they're printed. So I'm going to read you off of the website. Fire roasted jalapeno pepper mash, distilled vinegar, tomatillos, Granny Smith apples, whoa, roasted garlic, scallion puree, ooh, cilantro, green Carolina Reaper pepper mash, sea salt, cumin, and lime juice from concentrate. Okay. That sounds pretty good, actually. I like tomatillos, and when I see scallion puree, like, how come I haven't pureed scallions? I must. All right, let's get it on to the handcrafted Malaysian mother of pearl hot sauce tasting spoon. Oh, yeah. It's not thickened all weird. Oh, man, I'm spilling everything this week. It's chunky. It's got bits. It looks roasted. It's just the right consistency. For a taco, I kind of like a sort of juicy consistency in a taco, because there's something about biting into a soft breakfast taco in the morning. It's all hot. And then like the salsa juice just runs into the bottom of it. So like the last bite is like this salsa juice laden dumpling of taco. Anyway, I've had a lot of breakfast tacos. If you haven't had that experience, you should go find it, because it's one of the great joys of life. This smells great. I was kind of weirded out by the Granny Smith apples, but I mean, I'd be a liar if I said I could put my finger on it. What I really get is like a rich onioniness that I think, I mean, there's a lot of different, they're coming at this with garlic, which is like onions, punk ass brother. You got scallion puree. This is like very oniony in like a nice way. And then I also get like the taco verde vibe. It's got like a slight hit of citrus. It's got the tomatillo, gives it like that citrusy type. And then Reapers. Contractually obligated to say, no, I'm joking, but I left out Cheers YouTube, and I got called out last week. So I shan't forget again, sir. Cheers, YouTube. I want another bite so bad, but I'm going to wait. Because the last time I did that with Reaper sauce, it was Pepper Love, and it was real dumb. It is really tasty. And it's hotter than you'd kind of expect, because I wasn't sure if this was going to be like a super hot taco sauce or just like a slightly, angered version. And it's kind of in the middle. Like, if you put this on a whole taco and then you ate it, you would have a nice little burn going by the time you finish your breakfast. And to me, like, breakfast taco burn is like the greatest burn in the world. It's early, you're trying to wake up, eat a bacon and egg taco, fresh jalapenos or habaneros in there, hot sauce on it, get that rich tanginess, and also you get that burn. It's better than a cup of coffee after that, because it just enlivens your whole day. And you start your day, instead of caffeine, with endorphins. What more could you ask for? That's how I know this is good, is it got me waxing philosophic about tacos. And even if they hadn't have said taco, this just speaks to me of, like, I don't know, my favorite like breakfast taco and salsa combination, or type of sauce, I guess. Favorite it's tough, but definitely one of them. It's bean and cheese with a crispy piece of bacon across the top, and then like a hot and a super tangy green sauce. Taco place I used to run with an old buddy of mine, called it a firecracker. But you bite into the taco and it's soft beans and melted cheese, soft tortilla, and then crunch as you go through the strip of bacon. And then as you eat it, The beans are fatty and rich, the bacon's fatty and rich, the tortilla's fatty and rich, the cheese is fatty and rich. It's all comforting you. But then this like zinger of tangy sauce comes over the top and like lightens the whole thing up. And somehow you can eat that taco and not feel like a fatty at the end, because you're like on fire and you got this nice citrusy note left behind by the sauce. Anyway, this would make a nice firecracker taco, if you ask me. I'm going to have a little more now, actually. Oh, yeah. It has such a nice flavor. And it's a really a well-balanced level of tartness and saltiness. It just kind of works. It's not sweet at all. Okay. I really like this one a lot. I don't know if you can tell because I'm rambling a lot, but it's going to be a long one. I'm sorry. Burn, I don't know. I put this at like a high 4. Like it's actually not that hot. And it's kind of nice because I always lament, a lot of times you get these higher end hot sauces. They're really tasty and cool, but they're just so hot that in practicality, you can't really eat them like you would a normal hot sauce. But this is like, I don't know, this is like the perfect heat level for like a chili head's eating hot sauce. If you're a chili head and you want sauce to put on your food in mass, that's going to taste great. But it's also going to give you the burn that you can't get from the normal stuff anymore. This is that. Like, it's really, really good. Wow. Apart from tacos, I think this would be really good. Man, almost in lieu of like, it makes me think of steak, like a chimichurri. You could kind of swap this in and have like a pretty interesting steak experience, I think. But this is one of those really that I think you could put it wherever. Like, I think it's splitting hairs because I think it would go great on Asian dishes. It's got the like a citrusy, zesty lime type of flavor that could go with like Thai food or something like that. But it could also totally go on your taco because it just tastes like a great salsa verde. If you wanted to make the most nuclear plate of like sour cream chicken enchiladas, you could put this on there and it would be, oh my God, that would be so good. Wow. Super good. Super well done. Forgot to look how much it was again. All right. I did a little price look around. You can get this on Heatonist. If you take the easy way out, you're going to spend $12. But if you go to Hellfire Hot Sauce's website and buy it from them instead, you're going to pay $9.99. So you'll save a couple bucks, and they'll probably get more out of the deal, being selling to you directly and whatnot. So I'd go buy it there, and I'll put that link in the description so you can get it for $9.99 today. In 2021 in May. I don't know when you're watching this, but civilization could have ended and you're watching this to find out what life was like. In which case, I am here to tell you that in May of 2021, you could have this hot sauce for $9.99. And that's my contribution to the future post-apocalyptic historical archives. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely consider it. It's kind of like in the same vein as like Los Calientes, the Hot Ones branded sauce, but it's definitely hotter. It's not as fruity. It's more vegetable-y. The tomatillos are more the star than like the interesting fruits in the Hot Ones one. But 10's a bit. 10's a bit. If you're a chili head, you know that to get a sauce with like a pretty good heat, you're gonna pay 8 or 10. I don't think 10's too much. 12, I think it's pushing it. But if you can swing this one on sale at some point, or if you just $10 is an okay acceptable price. That's about my ceiling for like an impulse buy is 10, I think. It's really, really good. Just the right level of heat. But I think more just that flavor speaks to me personally. So I could be a bit biased because that's one of my favorite flavors in the world is that salsa verde kind of thing. The tomatillos. I love tomatillos. Kills it. Absolutely kills it. Very delicious. Highly, highly recommend if you're okay with a $10 taco sauce. But the heat's there. The heat's there. So I think the price, which I think the price, you can get really tasty hot sauces that aren't very hot for not much money. And you can get really bad hot sauces that are very hot for a lot of money. But the inverse of those things isn't true. It just isn't. Not typically. And so I think really more price is associated with heat level than anything else. In that world, I mean, it's not too much. I think 10's okay. I would still buy it again. And I will. I probably will. Thanks for watching. I hope this was a overly detailed hot sauce review because it spoke to me. It was very good. I like it a lot. thanks for watching. You know, I appreciate you. Click subscribe, click like, click the bell. We do this kind of stuff every week. New videos every week. Spicy stuff. And click subscribe, you know, twice. No, because then you'll unsubscribe. Don't click it only once. And have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching Chili Chunn, man.